Good day everyone. On this tutorial, lessons discussed on Module 4 on how to insert text in CAD environment will be demonstrated, as well as on how to utilize the mentioned commands in AutoCAD. Watch, practice and learn.
Hi. Okay. So today we will be discussing text commands and dimension commands. Okay. So in AutoCAD, there are two text commands. No. So these are the multi-line text, which creates a multi-line text object, and the single line text that displays text on screen as it is entered. Okay. So there are difference, no, says of these two commands. So with command the multi-line text, no, when it comes into inserting a text, it is faster than the single line text, no. But when it comes into editing mode, so the single line text is much faster than the multi-line text when specifying the exact location of your text, no. So the single line text, no, has an advantage on that feature. Okay. So let us now try to insert a text using the multi-line text. You can simply click this icon or just type the shortcut or the alias, which is T. Okay. Then press enter. Okay. So here you need to create a text box. Okay, something that one, and then you're good to go, no? Pwede na kayo mag-type, say AutoCAD. Okay. So after typing, you can highlight this one, and on the text editor, you could change the text height. Okay. So for example, the default text height for 1:100 scale is 0.25. So you might want to change that, no, into 0.25. On the font type, you should utilize the, what do we call this one? The sans serif, no, fonts like Arial, Calibri, Trebuchet MS, and any other fonts that that looks the same. Okay. So you can utilize the different alignment command here, no. Also the justification, no, the top left, top center, top right. Okay. Then if you're nothing to do with this now, so in this click this one, the close text editor, then there you go, the word AutoCAD. Okay. So let us now try the single line text. Okay. So type in the shortcut, which is DT, then press enter. Okay. AutoCAD now is asking you, no, to specify the start point of text, or you want to utilize the options justify or style. So on this case, I will demonstrate to you on how to utilize the justifying text. So simply by typing J, then enter. So as you can see on the command window, okay, so the different justifying text has been displayed, no? Left, center, right, aligned, middle, fit, the top left, the top center, middle, top right, the middle left, the middle center, the middle right, no? Then and so forth. Okay. So let us use the middle center. So usually ito yung ginagamit natin when we are specifying the exact location of your text, especially if you are labeling your floor plan. Okay. There you go. So let us specify, for example, this portion. Then you need to specify the text height. So let me input the 0.25 there and then enter. Okay, you need to specify the rotation angle. Let us remain it into 0. Okay, just press enter. Then you're good to go. So you need to type now, say AutoCAD and enter. Okay, so there. Okay, so let me move this one now. Okay, then change the text height of this one into 0.25. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, wala naman po silang pinagkaiba. No? They're not different in look. Okay, but when it comes into inserting, nakita nyo, mas mabilis yung paggamit ni multi-line text compared to single-line text. No? When you specify the exact location, so when we demonstrate on how to label a floor plan, I will show you on how to specify the exact location of text. No? When it comes into editing, okay, so I can show it to you now. So let us copy this one. Example. Okay, so for example, let us edit this one. So by double clicking it, okay, so the text box again will be activated. So you need to highlight this one. Then you can type now. So for example, living room. Okay. Then double click again. You highlight that one. For example, dining area. Okay. On single line text, when you enter the edit mode, so when you double click the text, it will automatically highlight. Then therefore, you could type now. Okay. Click, then select. Yeah. Then click, then enter. Okay. So it is faster than the multi-line text. Okay, so that is how you insert text in AutoCAD. So let us now move on how to create dimensions in AutoCAD. Okay, so sa module ninyo nakalagay doon, di ba? So dimensioning is the process of putting measurements onto technical drawing. So basically, ito po yung ating mga dimension commands. So we have the linear, aligned, angular, arc length, radius, diameter, etc. Okay. So linear is used for measuring the horizontal and vertical straight lines, while aligned measures the length of the inclined lines. No. The angular measures the angle of two intersecting lines. The arc length, okay, measures the length of an arc segment. The radius measures the radius, of course, of arcs and circles, as well as the diameter, no, or the diameter of the arcs and circle. So I made an object a while ago, no, for us to measure, to demonstrate on how to utilize the different dimension commands of AutoCAD. Okay. So let us now use, for example, the linear commands. No? You can click this one, or you can type in the alias or the shortcut, which is DLI. So there you go, the dim linear or the linear dimension. Just press enter. Okay, then perform the dimension. Of course, if you want to measure an object, so you need to select the endpoints, no, at both ends. Okay. So after clicking the endpoints at both end, no, you need to drag away the dimension line from the object, then click. Okay. Again, so let us do that. So let us use now this one. Okay. So dim linear. Click, click, then drag, then click. Okay. So next is the dim align. Okay, so you can use the DAL, okay, for align dimension, then press enter, then click this one, endpoint to endpoint. So as you can see, that is the length of that inclined line. Okay. Next is the dim angular. So it measures the angle again of two intersecting lines. Okay. So mitin natin si DAN para sa kanyang shortcut. No? Then press enter. So just click the two intersecting lines. So as you can see, there you go. No? Lumabas na yung 34 degrees. So if you want to utilize the dim angular, just simply press the enter key, no, to recall the last command. Okay. Yeah. So we have 90 degrees. Click. Then we have 56 degrees. Okay. So next, the dim arc, no, which measures the length of the arc segments. Okay. So DAR. Just click this arc segment. Then as you can see, it will compute now the length of the arc. So DRA, okay, for dim radius. So it measures the radius of circles and arc. Okay. So DDI for dim diameter. Okay. Then click. Okay. Let us use this one. Okay. So usually the diameter represents by theta symbol. Okay. Theta symbol. Okay. Then radius represented by letter R. Okay. So let us now modify our dimension. Okay. So if you want to modify your dimension, so you need to open the dimension style manager. Okay. So you can simply type the shortcut D for the dim style or the dimension style manager, then enter. Okay. So here, I am using AutoCAD 2020. You can see, okay, so there are two styles here, okay, the standard and the ISO 25. Since that I set the standard, no, as the default dimension style when I create a dimension, no, so I could always modify it if I want it, okay, or change the styles, okay. So dito, pwede natin siyang i-modify. So just click the modify button here. Okay. So under the modified dimension style of standard, so papansin niyo there are so many tabs here, no? From lines, symbols and arrows, text, feet, the primary units, no? The alternate units, and the tolerances. Okay. So usually, we change this by block into by layer because we are using the capabilities, no, as well as the properties of the layer. Okay. Hindi naman siya ganun kahirap palitan. So, pipiliin lang natin. Okay. So, we did discuss what is the extend beyond dim lines. No? So, that means you could change the value of this one. So, the value that I will put on this one now is not a standard value. Okay. So, this is just my style. Okay. Okay, so the offset, the extend, the beyond dim line, so meaning it is the extension of the extension line based on the dimension line, something like that. Then the offset from origin, it's the space between the extension line and the object itself. Okay, so let us now move on the symbols and arrows tab. So here, so you could change the arrowheads, no? So by the default arrowheads, which is the closed field, yan yung normal na nakikita natin sa mga technical drawings. But now, ang gagamitin natin o yung talagang ginagamit na standard ngayon, so we do have the architectural tick, okay? Then the leader, so it will remain on closed field. So the arrow size, no, wala siyang standard na value. It always vary with the dimension height, no, the height of the dimension. Dapat proportion yung dating niya. Okay? So dito for the meantime, lagay muna ako ng 0.15. So pag maliit siya, pwede ko siyang lakihan. Pag malaki, pwede ko siyang liitan. Okay? Then the center mark, so that is 0.09, or I could click this one, no, into none. So para mawala lang yung center mark dito. So kung gusto naman ninyong ibalik, pwede naman po yan. Then under the text tab, so meron na naman tayo ditong text color, which is naka-bi-black siya, palitan natin ng bi-layer. Okay, so itong text height, okay, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, no, si 0.25 siya yung default text height, no. We are assuming na 1:100 yung scale na ginagamit natin kapag tayo po ay nagdo-drawing. Okay? Then, the text placement, so as you can see, naka-centered po siya. Ayan, sa kahit anong itsura niya, naka-centered. So, gagawin lang natin ay papalitan natin siya ng outside. Okay? So, papansin niyo lumabas na yung ating mga dimension value doon sa dimension line. Okay? Then, the offset from dim line, so it is the space between the dimension line and the dimension value. So dito, papalitan ko na naman siya ng 0.125. So kung napansin niyo si 0.125, kalahati lang po siya ni 0.25. So it's just my style. No, pwede rin kayong mag-create ng sarili yung style, or you can adapt this style. So sa text alignment, so lahat sila papansin nyo naka-horizontal. So it's much better kung talagang nakasunod si dimension value doon sa ating dimension line. So you can use this one aligned with the dimension line. Okay? And then under the fit tab, so wala tayong masyadong papalitan dyan. Dito tayo sa primary units tab. Okay? So mapapansin ninyo yung decimal place, yung default decimal places, no, dimension value natin is 4, no. If you want to change the precision, so you could change here, no, yung 0.00. 2 decimal place. Okay? Then sa alternate units, wala tayong nilalagay dyan, and as well as tolerances. So kapag naka-setup na, so pwede nating i-click yung okay. Then once we close this one now, so the update will take effect doon sa ating mga ginawang dimension kanina. Okay, there you go. No? Okay, so going back on the dimension style manager, so let me show you something here. Okay, so here mapapansin nyo meron tayong new button. So meaning pwede po kayong makapag-create ng sarili ninyong dimension style. Okay, so we do usually ang mga CAD operators, so kung napansin niyo yung mga kanilang mga dimension style manager, napakarami dito niyan, no? Kasi nga nagki-create na sila, depende kung ano yung scale factor na gagamitin nila kapag print, no? Usually nakalagay diyan ISO 50, ISO 100, ISO 200. So meaning yun yung ginagamit nilang dimension style doon sa the way they print, no, their drawing, kung anong scale factor yung ginagamit nila. Okay? So pag nag-click tayo ng new dito, since ang naka-active si standard, so ikakopy lang niya yung default value ni standard. So papalitan na lang natin. Okay, so for example, let us click this new button here. Okay, look at this one. Okay, copy of standard. So sa pagki-create ng style name, wala naman po siyang ruling. So pwede kayo makapag-create ng sarili nyong style name. Pero usually, scale factor na lang inilalagay dito. No? So for example, lagay ako dito ng Lakay Bojack tas 50. So para siya sa 1:50. Then continue. Okay? So papansin niyo yan din yung mga laman kanina. Okay? So lagay na ngayon ako dito ng say 0.25. Ayan, symbols and arrows. Lagay ako dito ng 0.3. Okay? Text height ay 0.5. This is 0.25. Then click ko yung okay. Then there you go. So ito sila kay Bojack, no? So click ko siya, then set current, then close. So meaning, kapag nag-create tayo ng object, so let us say create tayo ng line, no? Nag-create tayo ng sukat na 5 units. Press enter. Then use the dim linear DLI. Then endpoint to endpoint. Yan. So, nagamit na natin si Lakay Bojack 50 as the dimension style. Okay? So, that's it, no? So, hopefully, matuto kayo on how to insert a text and how to insert a dimension in AutoCAD. Okay? See you on the next tutorial. Goodbye!